Right, continuing on the saga of today's maths paper, 2022 paper 2, and this is a bit of geometry of the line by the looks of it, and then the next bit is the line, and the next bit is the line as well. So it's fully the line. Sometimes they mix around in the circle there, but it's so this is our 2022 line appearance, the guest appearance. And okay, so points AB are the endpoints of the line segment. C divides AB in a ratio of 4:1. Find the coordinates of C. Okay, so A is 8 minus 4, B is minus 1, 3, and yeah, so C divides it internally in 4:1. Okay, so there's a nice little formula for dividing up a line segment in the log tables. So let's go look for that. Yeah, somewhere here. Yeah, point dividing PQ in the ratio of A is to B. So here A is going to be 4, B is 1. Okay, so PQ in the ratio of A is to B. Okay, so there are the 2 points. Okay, so let's transfer that. So that's BX1 plus AX2 over A plus B. And the Y component is BY1 plus AY2 over A plus B. Yeah, so it's kind of a weighted average of those points in a way. So x1, x2, yeah, so okay, so now we have that formula there. We just have to be, it's very important really to avoid getting lost by just writing down your x1, y1 above here. So x2, y2. So now, because it's a little bit of a convoluted formula, so let's just see. So bx1 is yeah, just 8, and plus A, which is 4 times x2, which is just 4, over the total, which is 5. by1, which is minus 4, plus A, so 4 times y2, it's 12, and again it's over 5. Okay, so that's 12 over 5, 8 over 5. All right, so that is reasonably short. Find the coordinates of the point C. Yeah, okay, so there you go. And can I simplify that any further? Not really. It's still the right answer anyway. Well, I mean, it may not be numerically. I mean, the method there is fine so far. Line L is slope M contains point there. Okay, so find the coordinates of the point at which L cuts the y-axis. Okay, so no numbers here, and I kind of like these ones. So let's just have a quick look at this. So we have a point on the line QR. We have a slope of that being M. So, and the intercept. So we find the coordinates of the point where it cuts the y-axis. Well, we have a general format for that. Well, it's going to be, I mean, it's the y-axis, so x is going to be 0, and we usually denote the intercept as c. So let's see, now the slope m is going to be equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And so that is going to be equal to, okay, so y2 r minus c over q, yeah? Yeah, is equal to m. And what do you ask for? You asked for the coordinates of the point. So let's see, it's going to be, we're looking for c then. So that's equal to, okay, r minus c is equal to qm. C is equal to r minus qm. So the coordinates, important to get the exact answer. So the coordinates are 0 and r minus qm. Now is that in terms of everything we're asked for? In terms of m, q and r? Yes, grand. Okay, so far that's been handy enough. It's been pretty kind. Okay, line K. Let's just see, that's the last part. Okay, it is a short question, but it seems quite short so far. Line K has a slope of -2. Okay, so what does that look like? Okay, so it's probably like that. Okay, so that's line K. And MK, let's say, as slope is -2. Line J makes an angle 30 degrees like that. Okay, so let's do that. So this is line J, and it makes an angle of 30 degrees. Find one possible angle of the slope. Oh yeah, one possible angle. Yeah, because there's probably going to be two. But let's see anyway. Now give your answer in it says to give the answer in Cert format. Okay. Right. Well, look, our log tables is the king here and has the slope of between two lines. So where's that? Yeah. So tan theta is equal to plus or minus m1 minus m2 over 1 plus the product of them. It's interesting the amount of formulae that have that kind of format. It's just noticed it now. But yeah, must have to investigate that. Okay, so that's tan theta. So now we have theta. So, and okay, theta is 30. So let's draw the 30 triangle. And what's that? That's root 3 there. That's 1, that's that. So what's tan theta? 1 over root 3. So 1 over root 3 is equal to, yeah, so m1 is going to be -2 now. Okay, so -2 minus m2 over 1 minus 2m2. Right, so really we're pretty much there. So that's the thing, we just need m2 for that. That's all we need for that. That's Gaelga, Nis Deni. Okay, so give your answer in Cert format, which is going to be handy because we've got that pesky root 3. So one possible value of this. So, okay, so now we have m plus 2. Yeah, we can actually just ditch the plus or minus now because we're only looking for one possible value. So let's ditch that. We're not going to be loyal to that guy anymore. Minus root 3 is equal to 1 minus 2m2. Okay, so okay, so root 3 m plus 2 root 3 is equal to 2m2 minus 1. Yeah, and that's m2. So, well, we're only the one slope, so let's just call it m. So it's root 3 minus 2 m2 is equal to minus 1 minus 2 root 3. So m2 is equal to 1 plus 2 root 3 over 2 minus root 3. Now it says give your answer in the form d plus e root f. So we need it in D plus E root f. So it wouldn't be acceptable to just leave it like that. So we need to multiply out that third. So and the way where we're going to do that is multiplying above and below by 2 plus root 3. 2 plus root 3. So I'm going to multiply above and below by that, and I'll kind of cancel this fella. So M2 so underneath will be the easier fella. So that'll be 4 minus 3, which is 1. Hey, so that makes it nice and easy. And then, so we've got, multiplying these two together then, we get 2 plus root 3 plus 4 root 3 plus 2 by 3, which is 6. So M2 is equal to 8 plus 5 root 3, yeah? So that's now in the format that we've asked. So D is 8, E is 5, and that pesky little third F is 3. Okay, so that looks okay. And that's the end of that question. Okay. Alright, so that's reasonably good. Short question there, and I would say that's fairly accessible for most people. They're not really testing anything out of the ordinary there. I mean, they're just doing it backwards, some of them, you know, but still the same principles on all of them. And really, it's all directly related to the log tables. So hopefully that went well for everybody. If it didn't go well for you, just remember the method is the really one that matters, not really just getting the result.